American Joy and Loan. You're watching me live. The world, it's tomorrow. So to all you people in Australia, good morning. To all the people, and by the way, it's Friday morning. Wow, it's hard to understand that it's Thursday in America, Thursday in Europe, and Friday in Australia. Well, good Friday morning to you all the way to Australia. To those of you in America, good morning and good afternoon, Thursday. And to those of you in Europe, I hope you enjoyed your day and you're having dinner. To all my friends in Italy, buonasera, very nice to see you, very nice to talk to you again. And we're doing another one of these live sales events. As you see, different than last week. Last week was some real high-end inventory. Today we're putting out things that are affordable for everyone. We have things in here that we're going to be showing today for as little as $10 and as much as probably $500. So you'll see a vast variety: silver, stainless steel, and cubic zirconium set in silver. As I look around the table, we have cubic zirconium earrings set in sterling silver. We have a really nice variety of merchandise for all of the people watching this live event. We're still waiting because we're trying to do it on Facebook Live. The problem is nobody can figure out how to use my phone. So I have 4 technologically advanced people working on this, one beautiful photographer, and we're waiting for somebody to figure out how in the heck my telephone works. Maybe if somebody out there knows how to use an iPhone, what is it, an i10?
I think so.
Something like that. It's one of those that you flip up, there's no home button. So if you can figure that out, how to get to Facebook Live, please let us know. During this event, we're going to have you ask questions. So if there's questions that you want to know about, well, it depends what you want to know about me, but if you want to know things about the store, if you want to talk about things about the show, whatever comes to your mind, please don't hesitate to ask. So I'm stalling a little bit because my technology team still doesn't know how to do Facebook Live, and I'm trying to incorporate. What are we doing with this? Is this
YouTube?
YouTube. See, they're whispering. So now we know how to do YouTube, but we don't know how to do Facebook Live. Well, here comes one of my technologically advanced helpers. Oh, nope, doesn't have my phone. So how much more time? How much more time can I stall? Anybody busy? Anybody have anything that they want to know? What do they need to do to ask me a question?
Just put it right there.
Just put it right there. So put it right there. We'll write it down and I'll answer it. Anybody got something they want to know? I'm only 35. Wondering. All right. I'm lying. I'm a little bit older, but I look 35. Or do I look 85? Well, one or the other. I'm one of those. And for those of you that look at me, that see my Facebook posting every morning, it is really me that posts them 6 o'clock in the morning, Detroit time. Is the show set up? Listen, we are the most realistic reality show on any network. Not actors. Is this Paul? No. Well, whoever I'm talking to. We're not actors. Our customers are not actors. They're just people that need money, and sometimes their emotions take over. So the show is not set up. Zach from England. Did Zach from England ask me anything?
We just said hi.
Oh, hi, Zach. How you doing over there? I hope you watch us on Blaze TV. And I think it's on A&E over there also. And hopefully you guys will be seeing new shows in the relatively near future. From what I understand, they're still showing new shows of Hardcore Pawn. Ireland. Isn't that the Blarney song? What's in Ireland? The Blarney song. Top of the day. Wait, isn't St. Patrick's Day coming soon? Isn't that the day that we all get drunk? Or is it the people over there are always drunk? One or the other. From what I understand, some of my best friends are from Ireland, and he drinks all the time. And I'll tell you a personal story. So my buddy who lives in Ireland got married, and I went to the wedding, and I wore a kilt. It was one of the coolest things that I've ever done. Cool meaning that as the air blew up my leg, it was freezing. So I don't know how you girls do it, but I know as a guy, it wasn't that enjoyable for me, but wearing a kilt was. Have we figured it out yet? Oh my goodness, we figured out YouTube. No, we figured out Facebook. YouTube, we figured out already. Okay. So to all you Facebook people from Australia, good morning. All you Facebook people from the US, good morning and good afternoon since it's after 1. And to all you Facebook people in Europe, I hope you're having a really nice night. All the people over there should be eating dinner right now, relaxing and watching Les work his butt off, trying to make some sales. And it's hard to look at this phone and that phone, so please don't take offense if I'm not looking right at you.
Stay close together.
Stay close together too. This is what I'm here. Oh, are you close? So I have to ask you guys out there a question. Are we coming through okay? Is the sound okay? Is the picture okay? So now I have my other technologically advanced. Everybody's going thumbs up. Is everybody going thumbs up on YouTube? So are we ready? So we are ready to do the sale. And today I am planning on selling this stuff for much less than we have it marked in the showcases for. What should we start with? Left or right? You guys tell me. This is left, this is right. Which way should we start? Left or right? Anybody know? I'm waiting to hear. Do you care? You know what? Since you don't care, I'm going to start whichever way I want, and I'm going to start.
Right.
And I was going to start to the left, but because you said right, we'll start to the right.
That's what Zach says.
Oh, Zach. Oh, man, talking to Zach again. So what we have here is a beautiful sterling silver. Make sure it's sterling silver. I don't want to say anything that it isn't. A beautiful sterling silver chain. This is 30 inches of sterling silver. Sterling silver, what that means is it's 92.5 pure. This is stuff that's rhodium treated so it doesn't tarnish. It always keeps its beautiful luster. Everything that you see that we're going to be selling today is all rhodium. More expensive finish to an absolutely beautiful piece. So here's a 30 inch. We have it marked $155, which is going to be 50% discount of what normally this $90. $90 for a $300 chain. So if you wanted to store, whether you're in England, whether you're in Australia, whether you're in Spain, or whether you're in this chain, it's going to be $90. We have more of them. So if you see one that you like, and we have more bids on, the more people that are going to save nothing but money. We also can change the length. So if you wanted it to be 28 inches, if you wanted it to be 26 inches, we would reduce the price, and all you have to do is go to pawndetroit.com. How else did they get to us? Sales at Pawn Detroit?
And we're going to post the links below.
And we're going to post the links below. So, a beautiful example.
I got disconnected.
She got disconnected. Why are you whispering?
I don't know.
So my YouTube got disconnected, but the thing is when you buy cheap phones, she needed to come to the store. She needed to come to Detroit, buy that phone here, it would still be working. Is it working yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. So we're still stalling for time. You know, as we get better at this, our transmissions will be better. She's shaking her head, so we're live. Sorry about YouTube, but we're back. Okay, so we're going to get better each and every week. I think, isn't it next Friday we have another sale like this? And I'm going to have great deals. Not better than today, because today's your lucky, lucky day. Here is a beautiful example of another sterling silver necklace. This is a figure, which means that there's links and a large link. This is also sterling silver, which means it's man or woman's. Since my eyes aren't that good, this is is normally $125. We have it on special for people that walk into American Jewelry and Loan for $65. But if you're one of the lucky people that are going to get it now, $35. Wow! You know, if my controller only knew what I was selling this for, she'd be having a heart attack. Because as you know, you have to make a little bit of profit. And on this one, it cost me $35. I'm selling it for $35. What a deal. And we will ship it right to your door. All you need to do, go to pawndetroit.com, go to sales at Pawn Detroit, go to anything else?
Great store.
Detroit store, walk in to go to the Detroit store. So if you're in Australia today, you won't be able to make it, or if you're in Europe today, you won't be able to make it, but if you go to pawndetroit.com or pawndetroitstore.com, you'll be able to get these great deals even better than the customers that are walking in today. Cool. Are we moving along? Am I moving too quick? Is everybody caught up to me? Okay, so here's what we got. We have another beautiful example of sterling silver. This is a sterling silver chain with a sterling silver bar with cubic zirconiums, each individually hand set. Now what does that mean? That means not a machine, but a human being spent their time setting individual stones. There are 2, 4, 6, 8. There are 10 cubic zirconium stones in this necklace. Now the difference between this necklace and what you're going to go to a regular store, we have a special lock put on the back of this. So as you see, there's this little chain on the back, which you can make this necklace from 16 inches to 18 inches without ruining the effect of the chain. This will stay on the back of the neck, and it will be you can't see it, and it will make this necklace multi-versatile. So you can go anywhere from 16 inches to 18 inches. And this is a female necklace. I mean, guys can wear it too, but I wouldn't suggest it. But this is a beautiful example. It kind of hits them right over here. Absolutely fabulous. And there always has to be an and in this show. Let's see how much it normally is. Wow. This is normally only $30. $30 for a chain and chain. This necklace retails in the stores for $100. Because we mark these at 1/3 of retail price. But you guys on YouTube and Facebook are not going to pay that much. You are going to pay, let me see. Huh, I just grabbed the number and it says $19. $19 for a $100 necklace. We have more of them, so if more of you end up wanting to buy it, I don't just have one, we have a few of them. So don't miss out. This is the kind of stuff you're not going to want to miss. Are we moving over? Oh, we have a beautiful example of a tennis bracelet. This again is a sterling silver tennis bracelet set with cubic zirconium. Like I said with this other stuff, we don't have it machine made. These are all set professionally by jewelers. It's a beautiful example. It's a 7.5-inch bracelet, which will fit normal size wrists. If you need it a little longer, we can do that too. And the good thing about this one, there's no price on it. So it must be free. $105. Okay, so this particular bracelet retails in our store for $105. If you went to your local jeweler, this bracelet would be $250. Absolutely a beautiful example. Now, another thing about this clasp has a plunger, which goes in here, and it has two lobster clasps. Getting so excited because I already know how cheap I'm going to make it. It's got two clasps that lock on the side. So you will not be able to lose it. Even if you tried to lose it, you couldn't lose it. So this is normally $250, $105 at our shop. But today, if you purchase it on Facebook, American Jewelry and Loan, they can't get it for your price. It's going to be $75. Holy moly, $75. What a deal. What a deal. So now, should I wait and have you click on the website and buy them, or should I keep moving? Keep moving? Okay, we're gonna keep moving. So here's another beautiful bracelet. This is our most popular bracelet in the store. And the reason for that is it's adjustable size. So even if you have a little larger wrist, this is going to fit you. Even if you have a small wrist, it will fit. It's absolutely spectacular. This is another sterling silver piece, all handset cubic zirconium. Again, cubic zirconium is very similar to a diamond. It has the same sparkle, we'll say, and it absolutely looks great on the light. Let's see if we can put it on this light here so you can really see it. Hey, nothing in American Julian loan is cheap. Except its boss, which is me. He's the cheapest. That's why we don't have real cameras yet. But eventually we will, you know? Eventually, here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna pull the camera out of pawn, and that's how we're gonna use it. But for right now, this is my phone, this is somebody else's phone, and we're showing it live. Okay, so let's stop it. Let's stop the jokes. Oh, this is gonna be a good joke. So this bracelet is normally $250 retail. This bracelet is normally $125 anytime you walk through the store. Look at how beautiful that is. Fabulous. Are my hands clean? Sure. I go this way, but I need a manicure. My nail polish is rubbing off, so we're not going to do that. Oh, back to the sales. Here we go. $250, $125, $70. We're going to sell this bracelet for $70. And I'm rubbing my nose as we speak. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful piece. Don't miss out on these deals. I'm leaving this for later. Okay, we have the same similar style with the, what do they call these?
Lorraine.
Lorraine? Lorraine. Spell that.
Lariat.
Oh, lariat.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Lorraine. A lariat. So you think that I'm a cowboy? Tossing my lariat around? No, I'm selling lariat bracelets. This is another beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bracelet. So if you have an 8-inch wrist, if you have a 7-inch wrist, if you have a 6-inch wrist, this bracelet will look absolutely fabulous on it. And there's no problem putting it on over your hand. Beautiful. You have a larger cubic zirconium in the center with small cubic zirconiums all the way around it. Absolutely beautiful. The cubic zirconiums in the center are oval. Since I have, my eyes are a little rough today. Didn't sleep much last night. It's one of those nights. Do you ever have those nights that you don't get a good night's sleep? Well, last night was it. You know why? Because I was so excited to do this today. We do this once a week, and the day before, his and hers, because
I mean, that phone's way better.
that phone is way better. So
We're back.
We're back. Okay, we're back to the same bracelet. So this bracelet normally is $50. We have it on sale for $60 normally. But now, right now, you can buy this bracelet for, let's come up with a crazy number, $38. $38 for a $125 bracelet. Let me give it to you a little bit on Facebook. Let me give it to you a little bit on YouTube. And this will be a great gift. So if it's a birthday, if it's an anniversary, if you just want to be nice to somebody, really nice to yourself, this is a fabulous deal for $38. Where did I get that number from? Pulled it out of the air. Wow, another tennis bracelet. Holy moly, look at the size of this one. So this is a beautiful example of a tennis bracelet, except this one has cubic zirconium anywhere from 1.5 carat size diamond down to 1/10 of a carat. This is spectacular. If you were wearing this out to a beautiful dinner, a beautiful affair, or just had your blue jeans on and went to the grocery store, Everybody would be so envious because you have a fabulous, fabulous piece. You know, if this were diamonds, this would be a $25,000 piece. It's silver, it's cubic zirconium, it has the same beautiful look. The cool thing about this bracelet is this has a flipping latch in the back. So this will, you push that over, we have our price tag in the way, so you push this down and it locks it in. It will not fall off. The other thing is, let's say you needed it a little bit smaller. There's two adjustments here called a ladder. The inside piece, you just put this inside, put it through, and it makes it shorter. Absolutely the best made pieces I have ever seen. This kind of merchandise, listen, I travel all over the world, and those of you that have seen my YouTube posts and Facebook posts, you know that South Africa, I've been in the Middle East, I've been everywhere looking for great deals, but I have never found better deals for cubic zirconium and sterling silver than I have on this table. So back to the price. So this bracelet in the stores is $300. $105. But for this beautiful bracelet, $71. $71. Let me be honest with you. This bracelet cost me wholesale $67. I'll be perfectly honest with you. So you have to make a little bit, pack it. It's understanding wholesale. This is wholesale. This isn't retail with a discount. This is strictly wholesale pricing. So I see a sign on my board across the way. Do you ship to Switzerland? Now say that 6 times fast. Ship to Switzerland, ship to Switzerland. I'm only saying it twice, just so I don't screw it up. The answer is yes, we do. We ship all over the world. So if you're in Australia, if you're in Antarctica, if you're in Peru, no matter where you are, we can ship it to you. There'll be a slight charge, a small charge for shipping, but listen, you're going to get it. And what I will do, which I don't normally do, with every purchase that you guys do on this hour show that we're going to probably do today, I will ship you a free gift. I'm not going to tell you what that free gift is, but it's going to be something personalized just for you. It's going to be absolutely fabulous. Okay? All right, back to this piece. This is a beautiful sterling silver cubic zirconium set bracelet. We have the bracelet, we have the necklace, but right now we're only showing the bracelet, which is absolutely filled with hundreds and hundreds set in sterling silver, but the difference with this, it's gold plated. This gold will never come off. I will guarantee this for life. So if it ever comes off, which I know it won't, because there's a certain process that we use to make this gold color adhere to the silver, it will never come off. Lifetime warranty. So this is, let me get my jeweler's loop so I can see, because I really can't. Wow, we sell this very cheap. Wow. This is a $500 bracelet. This is anywhere you go, and you won't see this anywhere because, like I said, I only see it in Los Angeles. This is a $500 bracelet. We have it on special for, and I just saw it, but how quickly we forget, $140. But if you're really interested and you want this to sport on your wrist and really show off a beautiful piece of jewelry, $96. It costs more than $96 to set the cubic zirconium. So it is absolutely fabulous. In the same tone, we have necklaces similar style. This is a rope, sterling silver, set in sterling silver. That's the same gold-plated technique. The gold plating will never come off. And the good thing with this, let's show it in the light. This baby lights up the room. So when you see this in the sun, when you see this in a really good light, because like I said earlier, we're so cheap that the lighting above me isn't that good. Listen, we're not Home Shopping Network. We don't have the big budget to put the lights in, but we do have the way to give you the best deals at the right price. So this has no tag on it either. This one, how big is it? 26?
It's not, 24.
This is a 24. I was close, so I'm pretty good at judging. And how much we normally sell it for?
300.
Wow.
I'm sorry, early 420.
So this one normally sells for $1,000. I had somebody come in yesterday and pay what we have it for on the showroom floor, which is $440. We have this on the showroom floor for $440. Here's what I'm gonna do. $392. $392 for a $1,000 necklace. Same thing, all handset cubic zirconium. This gold will never come off, ever. It's an absolutely beautiful piece. Now, this is for men or women. And let's say you need this in a longer length, a shorter length. We have them all sizes. And we will either add a little bit more or reduce the price if you need it shorter. Or add it in if you need it longer. But it's up to you. We have them in stock. We can take care of this for you and ship them out immediately. Oh, hello to Taiwan. Is that Mr. Taiwan or somebody that lives in Taiwan? Hello, Mr. Taiwan in Taiwan. Keep watching Hardcore Pawn. Or just come to Detroit. Or you can listen. You can always go to my Facebook page. Every morning I post some crazy stuff on Facebook. It's less of Hardcore Pawn. We also do a lot of live stuff. So really go to my Facebook. You're going to see me on there each and every day. Oh, is that what they want me to say? Oh, to all my friends in Italy. So people everywhere but Italy will not understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to do it twice. Once for you. Mio figlio poteva morire. You know in Italy what that means. Now to you. Mio figlio poteva morire. For those of you from everywhere else in the world, that means my son could have got killed. On the show, as you remember, I used to say my kid could have got killed, but in Italy we're called, the name of the show is Banco de Pugni. That means Bank of the Punches. And how they interpreted the translation is Mio figlio poteva morire, my son could have got killed, and Seth says, I sono vivo? I sono vivo. I sono vivo means I'm alive. So yes, Seth is alive. We are all still living and breathing. This is not a fake show, at least this one. And like I said earlier, Hardcore Pawn wasn't. This is a black necklace with thousands and thousands of cubic zirconiums put in it. Well, what this is sterling silver, cubic zirconium, and then they rhodium treat this black. This is not tarnished. This is the color that will stay forever. As it was with the gold one, this will stay forever. It's called black rhodium treating, and it lasts forever. Yeah, let's go over back to the light. Let's see it sparkle. I love when these babies sparkle. I'm not going to move it too much but these cubic zirconiums, as you see, go all the way around the chain. Absolutely beautiful. 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 So, back to my post. Okay? This is normally $1,500. And that seems like a lot. So we, at the store, put it on sale for $660. This is the normal price. But for you, on Facebook and YouTube, $493. $493. This particular one, like I said, is, did I say? Maybe not. Something and a half inches. So it's probably 28 and a half inches. 26 and a half inches, it's 28 and a half. But we can adjust the size if you want it longer, if you want it shorter, we will do that and just adjust the price accordingly. Not to worry. But this, you want to be different? You want to not have everybody on your block that has one of these? Nobody has them, except at American Jewelry alone. Okay. Spectacular. Spectacular. Let's talk about tungsten. Why shouldn't we talk about tungsten? Tungsten is a material that it's the hardest in metal. It won't scratch, it won't dent, it won't ding, and it won't change colors. Here's a beautiful example of genuine tungsten that has gold-plated sides. If you have this for the next 25 years from today, it will look exactly like this. So this particular ring, we have in all sizes. So when you go to pawndetroit.com, pawndetroitstore.com, anywhere else I gotta go? Okay. In sizes. So we have anywhere from size 5 and I $6. You know what? It's gonna be the same with this. See? My Facebook guy remembers. That's because he's much younger than me and he has a better memory than me. Same thing, $26. 400. I'm not saying 300. I'm saying you go to your jewelry store in your city, in your country, in your town. $400 for $26. I'm just giving away the house today. So let's go into some other items. So in the center of the table here, we have stainless steel. These two pair of earrings, steel. Beautiful stainless steel. One thing about stainless steel, sometimes when you get hurt, when you break a bone, they put stainless steel in your body because it's such a good metal. The metal will not tarnish. The metal will not change colors. The metal will stay the same 20 years from now as it is today. Do we have these on? Do we have these posted yet? So we have beautiful pierced two pair. Our prices are always 50% off of retail. Retail on these are $50. We have them on special for $20. Today only, now only. You decide you want these, $12. And see how much these are. Oh, they're the same. If you steel, flatter steel, and they have the really good posts. So the posts include these. This isn't made inexpensively. This is made the same quality as you'd find on a $5,000 pair of gold earrings. The same post comes up. The post comes up. It closes into the rabbit ears. It stays. $12. Sorry that it was, but I'm not that neat anyway. Holy mackerel. Studs. I know my wife, and she went to a store and bought these. True story. Not about the heart attack, but about my wife going to buy them. And she went to a local store and she spent $39.95 on these earrings. These aren't hers, but we have them in the store. I keep begging her to come, but the only time she comes is during the Christmas holiday because she's a professional gift wrapper. She works a week. You ever want to meet my wife? The Detroit store, Christmas, from the 18th to the 25th. She might even come the 17th. So anyway, these are $50. For how much? 25. 25 for one. So here's what I'm going to charge you. $18 for two. So if you want a pair of beautiful sterling silver, cubic zirconia, $18. I said 18, right?
For the pair? Wow.
18 for two. Unless you want one, then it's 25. But if it's 18. So you do the math. You do the math. Whatever works for you. Listen, I'll be more than happy to sell you two of them. But if you want one, it's double the price. So, are we going too long? Do you care? So, I don't care. Do you care if it's taking a little longer? Do you care if it's taking a little longer?
Nope.
So nobody cares, so, okay, let's stay. So, I'll stay back here. So here's a beautiful example of a sterling silver crucifix. Absolutely spectacular. It's got a little stone finish here. You have a beautiful example of this in the center, and it's beautifully made sterling silver. Beautifully made. I mean, how beautiful will this be looking on your neck with, let's go back this way, with either this chain, absolutely fabulous. I'll close to you since you're plugged in. Or this chain, you first. Or any chain your heart desires. I think, don't we have other chains on the website? So we have other chains on the website. So if this ain't your thing, I should be more professional. If this isn't your thing, in this style or this style, we have a lot of chains to choose from. But this is, like I said, a beautiful example of a crucifix. It's normally $125. We have it on special at the store for $60. This will be $36. So beautiful example for 36 bucks. And it's big. I would say this is going to be 3 inches by 1.5 inches. And it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. So if you want to look cool this weekend or next weekend or 5 years from now, this is a great piece to own. Let's say you want a big Jesus. We have big Jesus here too. And we have a lot of fun. I have somebody watching me from the back room. She's laughing her butt off. She's having a good old time. She just wondered, oh, Easter's coming. What says Easter like a charm like this? We have them in different sizes too. So if you go to pawndetroit.com, Pawn Detroit store, or sales at Pawn Detroit, little for you, you'll be able to get a great, listen, do they still have the Easter parade? Somewhere? Do you have it? So I have a question for you. So you guys are asking me questions because somebody just asked me if I'm going to open up a store in Chicago. I would love to. The problem in Chicago is there's a moratorium on pawn licenses. So if I were to move to Chicago and open up a pawn shop, one of them would have to go out. They'd want a fortune for their license. But we're thinking about Toledo. We're thinking about coming to other parts of the world. And as soon as my controller gives me the okay, we're going to open up in other parts of the world. First, we need some good employees. You know where we can find some good employees? We're looking for good employees. So if you guys, listen, if you guys are looking for a job, we're hiring. So get your butt down here to 20450 Greenfield. We'll interview you. And as long as you fit the bill, you got a good job forever. Back to the sale. So this is sterling silver. All handset cubic zirconium. Absolutely beautiful. So if this was 3 inches, this is a little bit bigger. So this is probably 3.5 inches. And again, it would look good on this beautiful chain. This beautiful chain. Your choice. Absolutely spectacular. So this one, this particular charm is normally $225. We have it on special for $75. But you know that I'm not going to keep it at $75. This is going to be $49. $49. Sterling silver, cubic zirconium, all hand set. Absolutely beautiful. Don't miss out on this. Listen, if there's 500 people or 1,000 people that are watching and all 1,000 of you want it, I can get it. So it's not limited to one. Okay? Oh, here's a cute piece. This is looks like a wing to me. So this is half of an angel. You could be the other half. So, that was pretty funny.
That was.
You know, sometimes I come up with these things. So if you're a real angel and you're missing one wing, this is definitely for you. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Sterling silver, cubic zirconium, absolutely fabulous. Wow. This is normally $375. We have it on special for $80. Wow. This is black rhodium treated. We have matching chains. It also looks just as good on a plain sterling silver necklace. So let's say you want a necklace like this. I'm going to show it to you from the side. It looks absolutely, get my big hands out of the way. Looks absolutely spectacular. Absolutely. And the cubic zirconium sparkles and shines and shimmers just like a diamond. Are you back on?
I am back.
Okay. YouTube is back. Man, you should only know what we talked about while you were gone. We talked about each and every one of you on YouTube to my Facebook people. My Facebook people are still on the same. You just can't keep it together, can you, Jay? Can you, Nicole? Okay. Oh, I gotta sell it. Did I sell this already? Did I give a price? Yeah, it was 180. Did I say how much it was? 110. You know, when I get off track, I lose control because I'm so excited about the discount that you're gonna get. Now, let's say you want a dog tag. Here's a beautiful example. I'm gonna show Facebook first since I know they won't go down. Okay? Okay, YouTube, now it's your turn. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. This is sterling silver plated with gold. So this is gold-plated sterling silver. Again, this material will never come off. So as you look at the back, it's a beautiful piece, front or back. And like I said, all the stones are hand set. So this piece, because it's so many stones in it, is normally, we normally have 20. Almost dropped it. But for you in Facebook land, for you in YouTube land, $111. I mean, if you really want to sparkle, you can put on a chain like this, but I would just put on a nice silver gold-plated chain, or if you have a gold chain, you can put it on that. $111. Man, you know what a good thing is? That Seth isn't listening to this because he would be so mad at me because I'm giving away the farm. Even though we don't have a farm here, but the slogan is, you're giving away the farm. Isn't that the slogan? Giving away the farm? See, if I lived down south in the United States, they have a lot of farms down there. And then if I was selling the farm, I could give it away. But in Michigan, I'm in the city, we don't have many farms. We have some urban places that we grow fruits and vegetables, and we have a great market. So if you guys ever want to come to Detroit, we have a great market downtown called Easter Market, which every weekend has great sales. It's a great place to be. Okay. I think we finished, but we're not done because I fooled everybody and brought some stuff from the showcases that aren't even online yet. They will be online once Jackie posts them, but for right now, they're not there. Because I had to go to the showcase and really think about what else I could show you guys. So this is a beautiful example of a bracelet. This is an 8-inch bracelet, but we can also do it in 7-inch. This is 8-inch for a man, 7 inches normally for a woman, but a woman can wear a man size and a man can wear a woman size, it's all the same. Now it's unisex. This is all sterling silver, $9.25 with a fabulous lobster clasp. So really the good merchandise nowadays, they put this clasp on because what it does is there's a big spring in here and you push this lever down, put this end in it. So this is, I think I'm gonna show Facebook first because I know you won't go down. Now it's YouTube. And this is a beautiful example of a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Okay, so normally this bracelet sells in the stores for $125. We have it on sale for $60, but I'm gonna make it $39. $39 for this beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Okay, we'll keep it in order so we can post it. Okay, next of all, here's a beautiful necklace. Let me take it off this thing. So what this is a multi-strand necklace. Well, it's actually a big, long necklace with hearts on it that you can twist and have it as a choker. Absolutely. So if you guys are looking at this, this is two hearts as one. You want to really make an impression on the other person in your life, this is it. So if you're looking for birthday gift, holiday gift, Christmas gift, or because it's Thursday gift, this is the thing that you'll want to buy. This piece, that is sterling silver. This retails in the store for $100. We have it on special for $45, but because you're watching me live, and you know me as the negotiator, $31. $31 for a sterling silver, two hearts is one necklace. God, I just made that up. Isn't that good? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we're down to the last couple. Here's another example of a beautiful tennis bracelet. This is a double row handset tennis bracelet. I would venture to say that there's 220 individually set stones in this piece. Now, look at this. Look at that clasp. That clasp has cubic zirconium set right in it. So when whoever's wearing this puts this on, even if it turns around, the beauty is there. You know, the stuff we sell here at American Jewelry or at Pawn Detroit or Pawn Detroit store or any of our 3 Detroit locations, I look for the best quality merchandise at the most reasonable prices. This is it. It's the same thing. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. So this is normally $325 at the store. We normally have this at $135, but because you're watching me on Facebook first, YouTube that keeps going out second, I'm gonna sell this for $81. $81. You can't go anywhere in the world and get this for $81. Oh, so Christine, I'm looking at this board over here because they're writing me notes. It says, Christine has a tiny, tiny wrist. Well, let me tell you, Christine, or anybody with a tiny wrist, these lariats are the thing. I mean, look at how small they go. Some people could wear this as a ring. That's how small. And if you got a wrist that small, this would be for a little baby. Oh, I have so much fun doing this. So if you have a little baby, this will work because as they grow, you can make it bigger. So if you have a little kid, that was just born, it would fit. You would want to be careful because you don't want to, take these and put them in their mouth. But it's really a great piece. Really a great piece. Annette, you want us to open up a store in northern Michigan? Well, I would. Here's the problem. I was in Minnesota when it was 15 below zero. I don't really like the cold weather, and I know it's even colder up there. So you need to come down to Detroit, Hazel Park, or Pontiac to come to one of our locations, or buy something here and we'll ship it to you. Like I said, with everything you buy today, as a matter of fact, everything you buy for the whole week, I'm going to send you a really nice gift, especially from me. Okay, so last but not least, I saved this one because I think it's spectacular. This is a beautiful, beautiful necklace. Look at the way it shines. Look at the way it shimmers. Sterling silver, I got tongue-tied, sterling silver with cubic zirconiums, each individually set. Absolutely beautiful. Again, this is the type of necklace that is 16 inches if you take it to the smallest portion, or 18 inches if you take it to the end. Absolutely fabulous. This one is normally $299. We don't even have this on our e-commerce site, but we have this at normally $195. We have it on special in the store for $100, but for you in YouTube land and Facebook land, $76. $76 for this absolutely spectacular necklace. So I think we went through it. Do we have any more? Oh, I gotta look here. Oh. Timothy came, so I got a post that Timothy came by the store and loved it. Well, Timothy, if you're watching right now, which you must be since you just posted it, thank you very much for coming. So Derek is asking, how is Seth? Well, Seth ain't in his room. He's probably sitting in his office. Let me show you how Seth looks right now. So this is how Seth looks. I'll show you. This is what Seth is doing right now. Absolutely nothing. He sends his father to work hard, make us a living, and here I am, busting my butt, trying to make us a living. And what's Seth doing? You don't see him here. But I guess that's... So, now you know what Seth... and yes, am I saying that? And yes, tomorrow is Seth's birthday. He's going to be 6 years old tomorrow. Well, he's getting to be old, you know. As I look at him, you know, I remember him being born, and as I looked at him the other day, guys, don't tell him, he has a gray hair. Oh man! So he's currently adult stage, where gray hair and loser. Unlike me, of course, where I have. And none of it fell off in the front. So in the last 67 years, my hairstyle is still the same. So do this an hour. Sure doesn't seem really goes by when you have. I appreciate you on Facebook. Talked to me this morning and said you'd be watching. There was one lady and her name started with a G. I can't remember your name, but I'm glad you're still watching. For you guys on YouTube, too bad Nicole dropped you a few times, but next time you see us, which will be next Friday, we'll be even more professional than we are now. I want to really tell you from the bottom of my heart, and you know, I'm a grateful guy. I appreciate you guys spending an hour with me, or 50 minutes because you got dropped on YouTube. Thank you again. Please visit us at pawndetroit.com, pawndetroitstore.com. You need a question answered by me, sales at Pawn Detroit. I have a wonderful team behind me. They're actually in front of me right now, but if I go this way, then they're behind me. Really, they do a terrific job of holding the phones, taking care of the business, and really working hard. So thank you everybody for having my back. Thank you everybody from Australia to South Africa and everywhere in between for watching. I really appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart to yours, have a wonderful week. I will see you next Friday at what time? At what time? Well, you see, on that note, you got to wait a minute because the people in Australia, 10 o'clock in the morning here is only 2 o'clock in the morning there. Is anybody up? Is anybody on from Australia? No, because they're all sleeping.
Yeah.
So let's call it. You want to do it 2? You don't care? So how about next Friday, 2 p.m. Detroit time? It's probably 6 hours later in Italy. So it's 8 o'clock over there. It's probably going to be 6 o'clock in the morning in Australia. And whatever time it is, really, I appreciate you waking up or staying up or watching me during your dinner. And I hope you had a great time, because I'm still laughing at some of those crazy things that I said. So you want to see some more crazy stuff? Tune in next week. Ciao, bye, see you later, alligator.